As a board member or manager, one of the greatest dangers facing your association is what we call reserves quicksand. So, what is reserves quicksand and how can you avoid it? Well, I'm glad you asked. Welcome to our Quicksand webinar, where we'll give you the latest insights to keep you and your association on a path to a safe and successful future. Well, thank you, Kali, and to our audience, hello and welcome today. Now, for all of you who have attended some of our prior webinars, you'll know that we regularly prepare reserve study webinar content to help you understand what that document is, how the numbers are calculated, how the components are selected, what it contains, how to read it, how to interpret the results, maybe walking you through a site inspection, things like that, more process-oriented. But today, we're focusing on you, the decision maker. What do you do with that completed reserve study? What kind of issues are you facing? We want to help you avoid the most common problems we see along this path to the future, which we're calling reserves quicksand. Over and over again, we've seen associations get mired in the same general problems. So we want to tell you what we've learned and help you avoid repeating those same mistakes. So we're here today to help you avoid the quicksand we've seen other associations get stuck in. Now, the decisions you make set your association up for failure or success. Future boards and future years will stand on the foundation you set today. So settle in, adjust your volume, and get ready to avoid the mistakes others are making. Now, to do this, today we've enlisted some outside expertise, Julie Adaman from Adaman Inc., who with her management and consulting background can help set you up for success at your association. This is the outline that we're going to use for today's program, guiding you through an introduction. I'll take that first, and then I'll hand over to Julie to talk about how to identify quicksand, getting out of quicksand, avoiding quicksand so you don't get stuck in it in the future, and then bringing it all together in a summary. Now, to start with, avoiding reserves quicksand starts with knowing the hazards. I have to make sure you understand that leading an association forward to the future is a journey. And since the future is uncertain, there's going to be trouble along the way, some uncertainties about what's in your path. And so it gets just worse if you stray from the path. So with reserves, we're talking about every association's largest repair and replacement projects, the biggest opportunities you have to get it wrong. And while board members have the responsibility to deal with those problems, they unfortunately are the ones with the least experience. Managers, professionals, they see this all the time over multiple properties. But board members have the least experience. So there's a great opportunity to be making mistakes here. And there is nothing you can do to prevent these upcoming major repair and replacement projects. Mother Nature and Father Time see to it that everything is in a constant state of deterioration. That means every month projects are getting a little bit closer to when they'll need to be replaced. And these huge expenses are approaching. Again, nothing you could do about that. And many associations get themselves in trouble by not actively preparing. And they get further and further behind. The projects get closer and closer, and all of a sudden they have an emergency on their hands that they could have avoided if they would have actively prepared over the years. Well, we're glad you came today because you're the ones that we're going to help see and understand these classic reserve problems. Pretending they don't exist, thinking that everything's okay, often dooms associations to getting stuck and unprepared. And remember, that looks like special assessments. That looks like a whole lot of trouble. And the board, with the assistance of management, has the task of leading the association safely to the future. So, alongside you, we're here to help. So, when you think about it, what is this success that we're talking about? What does success look like? In the next 45 minutes, we're going to help you avoid costly deferred maintenance, home values that lag the market, and possible safety problems. We're going to help you get financially prepared to perform your reserve projects on time, which means avoiding special assessments, enjoying a well-maintained property, higher owner enjoyment, and maximize property values. So in this journey to the future, we'll sometimes make comparisons to Dorothy on her journey to the Emerald City, the City of Oz, in the story about the Wizard of Oz. and you'll see us helping Dorothy stay on the yellow brick road on her way to her destination. At Association Reserves, we make the present less stressful and the future more secure. If you want to join us in this mission, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Leave us a comment down below on what you'd like to see us address in a future video. Let's plan for your best future.